Alright, I'm trying to do this go live thing. Oh, here you go. Um, well, I was gonna say how to book a session with me next. Smile to go live. Alright, so it's going live on the YouTube for the first time. You may experience an issue with the stream. Are you sure? Alright. Alright, so this is a public announcement. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone for supporting me, watching my videos. I want to thank everyone for believing in me, right? I want to thank everyone for more so choosing me to further assist them along their journey. I want to thank everyone who has wrote comments under my sessions saying how much I've helped them, although they have not received a reading from me. However, and again, this is all from love. This is from the bottom of my heart. And again, if it wasn't for people, supporting me in this way, I wouldn't be able to live this lifestyle. So do understand that I do appreciate every single body, right? But there has been some issues going on that I must address. Um, I'm coming up, or rather, I am in high demand right now. Okay, and there's a waiting list, right? There's a situation. Well, it's not even a situation, but when you book a session with me, you have to understand, or when you want to book a session with me or whatnot, it's not gonna be right away. Okay. It is a waiting list. It is some time that you're going to have to wait, only because it's high demand. Now, to prevent disappointments, or to prevent anxiety from a lot of my clients, because a lot of my clients have this like anxiety thing, where they feel like I'm not gonna call them, or just it's just a lot of like extra stress from clients, and I do understand that, a lot of you or my supporters are excited to connect with me, and that's fine, because I'm excited to be the one to guide. But to prevent all the nonsense, or to prevent disappointments, the way you book a session with me is this: you email me, okay? Hey Ella, hey Mama Ella, what is your availability? Okay, what is your availability? What do you have? How can I book a session? Or go on my website, which is www.samoriherbs.com. Leave a message on my site. Now, because I have high demands for readings, I may take about, probably no more than probably 2 or 3 days to respond. And I'm saying no more than 2 or 3 days to respond, right? So if you leave a message on my site, I'll get back to you. Um, if you email me with inquiries, or if you email me to book a session, I'll also get back to you. So here's the deal: email me, ask me, or request. Listen, when can I book, or how do I go about booking a session with me? All right, I'm gonna respond. Listen, thank you for reaching out to me. I'm more than willing to do so. I'm available between 1 to 7. Please leave your number. Please provide me with your number, etc., etc., and the list goes on. $35 for 30 minutes, $75 for 60 minutes. And honestly, because my demands is getting higher, I may choose to, increase that. But that's if my spirit is telling me to do so. But in any event, in any event, reach out to me. I'll give you the information. Please note that within the information that I'm giving to you, there is going to be a date, a time and a date that I will start scheduling. Right now it is April the 5th or the 6th. I am now scheduling people for May. Okay? So I send you the information. You respond back with your availability based on the times that I say I'm available. Okay? After that, it is okay for you to go ahead and process your payment, because if I have confirmed a certain time for you, then I'm going to lock you in. Don't think that you're going to, don't think that, okay, let me reach out to Mama Ella today and I give you a certain time, at that particular time that you contact me, and you respond 2 weeks later and that same time is going to be available. It's not going to be available. Okay? It is not going to be available. And, so don't be disappointed if you reach back or you contact me 2 weeks later thinking that that time is going to be available and it's not. Another thing that lots of clients have been doing is they've been just sending me money and thinking that they're going to, or expecting that you're going to get a session the day of or the next day or 2-3 days after. It doesn't work like that. Please, family, be patient with me. You understand? Please understand that this is a one-man show. Understand that I'm the one that books sessions. I'm the one that do the sessions. I'm the one that schedule people. It's a lot on behalf of me. So don't just, and if you do send, and again, it's okay to send the money off. If that's what you want to do, you want to send because you've seen it on my site or whatnot, and you want to send the money to me, or you want to send the love exchange to me, that's okay. But don't expect to get a session right away. You get what I'm saying? And then two, when you are booked for that session, please don't come at me with that anxiety stuff. I just gotta say it. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna reach out to you. If I'm a little late or whatever, I'm gonna text you and let you know, listen, I'm running a little late. Or I'm gonna text you prior, 2 or 3 days prior, and say, listen, that date has to change. You understand? I get some clients recently that has been like just persistent and consistent with calling me, and your date is not even coming up, and it's not fair to the people that I already have scheduled for me to try to, figure out or worry about the one that is going through these anxiety attacks. Now, again, I do understand that within the black community, there's a trust issue going on, or there's trust problems or whatnot. But guess what? Many of my clients and the people that comes to me, obviously they trust me, right? Obviously they're like, hey, she's the truth. Obviously it's like, you know what, let me reach out to you. So with your heart, and let me tell you, please, love bugs, do not come to me if your heart is not in it. If your heart is not, if your spirit is not with it or whatever, don't come to me. I wanna exchange energies with those that are on a particular vibration. Even if you're on a lower vibration, I'm willing to raise you up. You get what I'm saying? I'm willing to help you. I'm willing to do so. But I feel like with many of us, especially within the quote unquote conscious community or whatnot, it's a trust thing that a lot of us black folks is fearful of. And I'm just saying, not even with me, but if you're fearful of a situation, or if you're not with it 100%, don't even reach out to nobody. Don't do it. Just trust me. I'm just telling you, just trust me. I have never got any type of reports of being a scammer. I don't even have bad reports on my readings. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I am the best of almighty, but I'm pretty good, and I respect my clients. I respect the people that supports me. I'm not here to scam people. I'm not here to scam you. I'm not here to scam anybody. And my tone may be coming off like, oh, what the hell's going on or whatever. I just have to make this public announcement because recently it's been on a back-to-back thing or situation where clients is just emailing me, oh, I'm available at this time. You get what I'm saying? Put me in. Or, oh, I paid for this session. Oh, I want a session on that time. And if I respond like, listen, are we already booked? Like, listen, did we already confirm something? And it's like, oh no, I didn't confirm. I'm just assuming. And it's like, we already know what assumptions lead to. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to, with love in my heart, with honesty, I really, really appreciate everyone. I really appreciate the love. I really appreciate everyone believing in me, more so. But the proper way to schedule a session with me is emailing me first with and asking for my availability. When is the next slot? After I have confirmed a specific slot for you, you can go ahead and finalize your payment process. It's okay. But if you hit me up on a Monday and then you don't hit me up till 2-3 weeks after because I told you this is when I will be available, do not think that time is going to be there. You gotta book like a month or two before. So I'm just giving because I just want to like eliminate certain disappointments if any clients have been disappointed. I feel like many of the people that comes to me should understand. You don't see no other psychics around me that's working with me. You don't see nobody, another person. You only see me on the screen, and throughout my sessions as well, I mention it. Listen, it's a one man show here, so I'm just asking my audience to make things a little easier for me, and again, I don't want to disappoint nobody. I do know that it's a little, many of us get a little anxious or whatever. Oh, I want to just get a reader because, a lot of us is out here looking for answers. And if I'm somebody that, you trust, I'm honored for that. And I'm not going to stir you wrong. And if I can't provide or if I can't do the job, I'm always going to recommend you to somebody that can. That's just how I roll. So again, thank you. And again, if you choose to send me a payment before even confirming a time, understand that you're not going to get a slot as soon as possible. Now, I do have a waiting list. I do. I really have a waiting list. I have a waiting list. Oh, there's a lot of, oh yeah, here it goes. Hey darling, how are you? Cause I'm on live too, and I'm also recording, so I don't even know what's going on. Ice cream, blessings to you, Mama Ella. It's okay, you're doing the best you can, and I salute you, sis. Thank you, Brianna Austin. Hey darling, I know it's saying that my connection is bad on the live, so I don't know, but I just gotta go live. I'm recording on my device here just to let everyone know that I appreciate you. Everyone that's watching this live session, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But you have to understand that I'm not I'm not I'm not for the bullshit. Like, I'm not for it. Like, I'm trying. I'm not dealing with people that has like this anxiety like, that's not me. Y'all should already know I'm a Pisces. I go with the flow. Everything is in divine order. Understand that. And if you trust in, if you connecting with me or you contacting me, that means that you trust me. So trust that I'm going to call you. Trust that I'm not going to take your money. And guess what? If you want a refund, I will double the refund for you. You get what I'm saying? Just on the strength. That's just how I am. But in any event, let me see. Hope you are having a good night. Otherwise, I'm Zorisha Peters. I'm having a excellent night. As a matter of fact, I am tired. Over here it's 12:30. It's midnight. I'm about to, start with preparing these bags for tomorrow shipment. But I'm doing fine. But I just have to get this out there and just let people know the proper way of booking a session with me. So again, for the folks that's watching this video and that are interested in booking a session with me in the near future. If you want a session with me, it's rather you go on my website, leave me a message there. I will respond to you. And again, I'm not perfect, so I may forget. You get what I'm saying? Like, I may forget. I really may forget, but I'm not gonna stir you wrong. That's just one thing. I'm not gonna stir anybody wrong. So again, leave a message. Hit me up, hey, or email me. Greetings, Mama Ella. Greetings, Ella. How can I go about getting a session? I will respond with this automated message of a proper detail, step by step, of how to go about, booking and finalizing your session. Understand that you will not be getting a session right away. It might the sooner the closest you might get a session is 3 weeks from the time that you reached out to me. Okay. Again, I'm in high demands right now, so I just want to put it out there. Just show some love. Again, I'm not upset. I'm not mad. Nothing like that. It ain't that type of party. But I just need to, let people know that a proper way to book in the session is by hitting me up. Please read every single word or stuff that I respond to you, because I can't with, people having this anxiety thing, or thinking that, they're going to get a session right away. And I don't want to disappoint anybody. I just want it to be love and healing and uplifting and laughs and joy and, Mama Ella, you're the best, all that type of stuff. So with that being said, love bugs, thank you so much again for supporting me. May the Creator continue to bless you all. And I wish everyone the best. Peace.